Yo, Ringo TV in the building. You already done know what it is. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. In the news, Yella Beezy arrested on capital murder charges. That's right, man. You see, these streets is wild, bruh. He being charged over the death of MO3. You know what I mean? See, what is done in the dark always come back to the light. You can't trust a ninja. But it is what it is, man. Let's get to the news. So, as you can recall, TMZ reported about this situation back in November 11, 2020. And they talked about rapper MO3 killed in Dallas shooting. And you know, the streets was talking. Everybody was like, yo, what's going down, bruh? I think bruh man was like in his late 20s when he passed away. And it's always a ninja that's gonna do the dirt because of jealousy. You know how it is in these streets. You can't trust a ninja, especially when you out here getting paper. There's always a ninja watching. You know what I mean? So, a couple of years later, they find out the ops was out here trying to body him. And this is what they did, man. So now, every dog got his day. So now Yella is caught up now and brought up on charges. So we're gonna get to the news right now. So make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe, because we gotta talk about this, man. So we're gonna roll this tape, let the news play. We're gonna come back in with some commentary after these messages right here. Let's check this out.
And we have two breaking news stories tonight, starting with an update on a rapper gunned down on a highway 5 years ago. Dallas police now say Yella Beezy hired a hitman to kill his one-time friend turned rival, MO3. Cole Sullivan is live at the county jail. These are well-known rappers in the Dallas hip-hop scene.
Chris, Yella Beezy's top single, It Put It On Me, it peaked at 56 on the Billboard Hot 100. Now, he's in the Dallas County Justice Complex behind me on a capital murder charge, accused of hiring a hitman to kill a fellow rapper. This all happened back in 2020. And just before noon, in the middle of Interstate 35, just south of the Dallas Zoo, Dallas police arrested a 22-year-old and charged him with murder. Initially, that 22-year-old's in federal prison, convicted of gun charges, but now, 5 years later, they say he was the trigger man. Police say Yella Beezy, whose top song That's On Me, hired that 22-year-old and promised him cash for killing MO3. A grand jury handed up an indictment this week and booked Marquise Conway tonight. The killing of Melvin Noble, known as MO3, led to an outpouring of grief from his fans. Dozens held a memorial outside Dallas City Hall that week. He once was friends with the man now accused of hiring someone to murder him. The killing has long been suspected to be the result of a rap feud. We reached out to Yella Beezy's legal team tonight and have not heard back. We're waiting to hear back on a bond amount for him as well. We'll bring you updates tomorrow on Daybreak. Chris.
All right, thank you, Cole. You know, we've been following Yella Beezy's career, and this isn't his first run-in with the law. Go to WFAA.com, where we posted a story on his previous arrests, as well as the time he was shot several times in 2018.
You see, ladies and gentlemen, it is always them people that you were cool with. It's always those people that they came to the gatherings. It's always those ninjas that be plotting on the sideline. And now he going down, so you know he going away for a long time. He ain't never coming back. You see how that go? Let me go back in the day and read this article real quick, but let me play this next news brief right here real fast so I could kind of get you up to speed with the times. This was pretty much reported a couple of years back.
A Dallas rapper was murdered outside of his car on I-35 near the Dallas Zoo. Hello, I'm Steve Eager.
I'm Heather Hayes. It is a stark example of the city's struggle to control violent crime. Police say the victim, a hip-hop musician named MO3, was approached by the killer on I-35. Both men stopped their vehicles. The victim got out, took off, started running, but was shot several times on the highway. A bystander inside another vehicle was also hit. Police say that person did not suffer life-threatening injuries. Police are still looking for the shooter.
You see that? See, they were still looking for the shooter. They were trying to figure out who did it. You see how that worked? They ran bruh man down like an animal and put bullets in him. This is how these streets is, man. A bunch of savages. And we wondering who the enemy is? You want to tell me the white man is the enemy? Nah, bruh. It's these ninjas. Them people that look just like you. They your enemy. And it be the ones that's right next to you. They become your rivals because of jealousy. And the way it works is they want to get you out of the way. Because if they could get you out of the way, they feel like, yeah, I got an opportunity to have success, but I need you to be dead. That's why you can't trust a ninja. You can't. Let me go back to the article real fast so we can take a look at this situation, man. Let me see. Let's go back to TMZ. Let's go back in the day. Let's go a couple of years back. So TMZ dropped a clip in November 11th, 2020. It was published. Rapper MO3 killed in Dallas shooting. And it says rapper MO3 is dead after being gunned down on a Dallas interstate, TMZ learned. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ MO3 was shot just before noon Wednesday on I-35 in Dallas and was transported to a hospital where he died from his injuries. Our source says the fatal shooting went down like this. The gunman and MO3 were both traveling northbound on I-35 when the trigger man got out of his car and approached MO3's. The rapper got out of his car and started running when the gunman giving chase, firing multiple rounds and hitting MO3 in the back of the head. We're told the gunman also shot an innocent bystander who was sitting in his vehicle. And the second gunshot victim was transported to a hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The Dallas-based rapper claimed he survived a shooting last year. He was also arrested back in 2017 in connection with the Dallas-Fort Worth nightclub shooting that left one person dead. See, all you see is bloodshed and death following these demons, you know? On the page, you see a video, look like a music video with MO3 and Beezy. Article goes on to say, MO3 is most famous for his 2019 collab with Beezy Badass Everybody remix. He released a couple of new songs earlier this year and has recorded 3 albums. He was 28 years old. R.I.P. And this was pretty much published on November 11th, 2020. And people was trying to figure out, man, yo, who killed them, dog? Who killed them? Well, update. Yella Beezy arrested on capital murder charge over death of MO3. The article goes as follow. Yella Beezy is in police custody in Texas, where he's been arrested and hit with a capital murder charge in the death of rapper MO3, TMZ has learned. The rapper was busted in the Dallas area on Thursday, where he's currently in jail. Goes on and says, according to court documents obtained by TMZ, Yella is accused of intentionally and knowingly causing the death of Melvin Noble, aka MO3, on November 11th, 2020. Goes on and it says the charging documents accuse Yella of employing a man named Kawan White to murder MO3 on a Texas interstate by using a firearm. It goes on and it says, we reached out to Yella Beezy's lawyer for comment. So far, no word back. Story developing. And this is how these streets is, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, There's no way out. Once you in, you can't get out. So basically, this is all over jealousy, fam. Jealousy, a bunch of damn ninjas killing one another, and we wondering what's going on. This is why you can't trust nobody, man. You can't trust none of these ninjas, because they always out here plotting. Always. Because see, the way the enemy work, if they could get you out of the way, they feel they got a shot. There's always somebody that's competing with you in the shadows. There's always somebody that's watching you from the sidelines, jealous, envious of you. They watch your every move. They watch what you wear. They watch what you drive. They watch how you live. And they plot. And they too pussy to actually do the dirty work. So what they do is they hire people. You see how that work? That's how it goes in these streets, man. A bunch of cowards. All over what? Jealousy. Because somebody was shining. Somebody was on their grind, on their purpose. You see how that work? So you be the judge, fam. You be the judge. Because you got to learn from stories like this, man. The streets is unforgiving. But every dog got its day. Whatever's done in the dark come to the light. You ain't going to get away with nothing in these streets. Now the streets is talking. Everybody's watching. Cats are dropping like flies. Everybody getting brought up on charges and RICO charges. All sorts of things is happening, fam. This been a crazy week. A lot of cats been getting arrested. You've been having raids. You've been having all sorts of stuff going down in these streets. You know? It ain't safe out here. So, hey, we're going to pretty much get up on out of here, man. We don't want to be here too long. It is what it is. We just reporting the news. So y'all be safe out there. Y'all have a blessed day. It's top of the morning, man. 7:22 a.m. You on your way to work. Going to take care of business. Doing what you got to do. Hey, have a blessed one, man. Drive safe, you know. And that's about it, man. Just stay out of the way. Stay out of trouble. We're going to catch y'all in the next video, man. We out. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Ringo TV Reactions. We out of here. Peace. We out.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth, 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.